Okay, let's do A7, A dominant 7. It's a good chord, used in a lot of songs. Okay, so the first one would probably be this one. So you could use it as a 5-string strum. So the low A is open, your middle finger goes on the 2nd fret of the D string, the G string stays open, your your ring finger goes on the 2nd fret of the B string and the E string stays open. So 5-string strum gives you A7. I'm not a fan of using the low E on that, so 5-string strum. Open A, middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D, open G, ring finger on the 2nd fret of the B string, and an open E string. There you go. Okay, next A7. Take your pointer finger and bar the first 4 strings on the 2nd fret. Then take your middle finger and put it on the 3rd fret of the high E string. And you can strum 5 strings. Or you can strum 4 strings. Or 5 strings. Okay, so next A7 would be over here, which is a bar chord. Make sure your bar is nice and tight against the fretboard. And you're going to start off with, this is your E7 in an alternate fingering. You're going to slide it up so that the bar sits on the 5th fret. Okay, so the bar is going to give you the low A note. Then your ring finger is going to be on the 7th fret of the A string, and the D string is the 7th note, which is coming out from under the bar. And then the middle finger is on the, 6th fret of the G string, and the bar then takes care of these 2 notes. Okay, then there's another type of bar which is similar to E7, but just done with different fingers up here. Okay, so you have the bar placed down nice and tight. The ring finger should cover 2 strings if you can do that. You can cover the 7th fret of the A string, 7th fret of the D string, then your middle finger goes on the 6th fret of the G string, and your pinky goes on the 8th fret of the B string, and then the last note is taken care of by the bar, what's under here, and you get this sound. Okay, now we got another A7 that takes place over here, which is a takeoff basically on D7, moves up to the 7th fret, so that the pointer finger is on the D string on the 8th fret, your ring finger is on the 10th fret of the G string, your middle finger is on the 9th fret of the B string, your pointer finger is on the 7th fret of the D string, your ring finger is on the 9th fret of the G string, your middle finger is on the 8th fret of the B string, and your pinky is on the 9th fret of the high E string, and this is what you get. It can be either a 4-string strum or 5. 4, 5. Okay, there's another one which looks like this. Okay, so what is that comprised of? You got the 10th fret on the A string covered by your middle finger. The 11th fret of the D string is covered by your pinky. The 9th fret on the G string, 9th fret on the G string is covered by your pointer finger, and the 10th fret on the B string is covered by your ring finger. And it sounds like this. It's a 4-string strum. If you want, you could make it a 5-string strum. Okay. Now, the one more that we're going to hit will be the one that's an octave above that one. So let me see if I can do it, because my fingers might be too thick. Yeah. So get your bar nice and tight on the 12th fret. All right. Put your ring finger on the 14th fret of the D string. Put your pinky on the 14th fret of the B string, and the rest has to be held tight by your bar. If you're having problems, you could, if you want, add a little bit more leverage by putting your middle finger on top of the pointer finger. Okay, and let's go for broke. Let's go for one more. This is basically your A alt fingering, where you're going to bring it up to the 14th fret. You're going to cover 3 strings, the D string, the G string, and the B string. And then you're going to take your you could do it either way. You could either put your middle finger here on the 15th fret on the high E string, or you could put your ring finger on the 15th fret on the high E string. So that's it as a 4-string strum. And you could, if you want, add the bass note and make it a 5-string strum. And there you have it. That's a lot of A7s. Hope this helps.